aspirin could be the next weapon in the fight against cancer. A fresh new study published in the journal Nature looked at animal experiments and found that the drug enhanced the ability of the immune system to fight back. But don't start taking aspirin just yet, because it might not work on everyone. Scientists, they're still trying to figure out which patients are most likely to benefit. But for more on this, I'm joined by Dr. Elisa Port here in Studio 57. She is the Chief of Breast Surgery and the Director of the Dupin Breast Center at Mount Sinai Hospital. A warm welcome to you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
And waking up early. I know you do that already, but doing it for
right.
us, we appreciate. How would this work? What does the study show?
Yeah, so what's super interesting is we've always known that aspirin blocks this molecule that's called thromboxane. That's been very active in blood clotting. Thrombus is a blood clot, so activating that and preventing that prevents blood clots. And that's why aspirin has always been really important in preventing heart disease, blood clots, things like that. Here's what we now know. Thromboxane may also have some effect on the immune system by unleashing what we call T cells, which are a really important component of the immune system, to be more active and be better able to check for metastatic cancer cells or spread cancer cells that might be circulating in the body.
Wow, so aspirin could, in a way, supercharge the body's defense system.
Correct.
Where or what types of cancer might this be most promising for? Or is it too early to know?
It's too early to know, but theoretically, it could work in a variety of different cancers. And, you know, what we already know is that aspirin does have some preventive effect in some kinds of cancers. We've known for a long time, for example, that aspirin could reduces the risk of colon cancer and some of the other cancers. But this is a really different, cool mechanism that's been described because it could prevent the thing that's most dangerous about cancers, Errol, which is spread.
Right. You know, some people will be watching this. Perhaps they're going through cancer treatment already, and they'll be so excited by the headline, right? By the thing that makes you click. But what is important to know if someone says to their doctor, hey, I've seen this study and I want some more aspirin?
Sure.
What's the reality check?
I think that for people who are already in a situation where the cancer is spread, it's probably not going to help much in that arena. But for people who do have cancer who are at risk for spread, I think they might want to talk to their doctors about adding aspirin to their other cancer-treating regimen. It should never be in lieu of standard treatments.
And you were also saying in our last few seconds that aspirin does have some downsides, does have some side effects, and this is not one size fits all.
That's right. So every single person has to speak to their own doctor and assess their own risks and benefits. Every drug has side effects. And there's a risk always, you know, for bleeding, for gastric ulcers, stomach ulcers related to aspirin. So if someone is at risk for that, you might not want to take that approach.
Great cautionary note, but a really exciting development. Dr. Elisa Port, come back again with more good news, please. Great to have you here.
Thank you so much.